Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to do a hem in a jeans, keeping the original hem. We are going to do in another way. We have done keeping the hem but not opening. This one we will open and it will look fantastic. So let's go. We will mark the hem. We did another video with another kind of hem that you keep the original hem. This one is cleaner. If you want, we can do step-by-step tutorial after, but we will just work a little bit fast with this one. So basically what you are gonna do, this is where my hems will be, the final length. We will try to make as straight as possible line and we will cut it. And then we will put this hem here and this hem there. I will open this hem. You have to be very careful. You don't want to break the material. After I open, I will cut a little bit more than 1/4 inch. After I clean all my thread, so I know this one comes from this leg, attach it to the right leg, and now I will open the other. Please notice that with my body I have it held down so I can pull it to open. So now we can sew. We are going to sew this hem here. Sometimes it's boot cut and then here is wider than here. So we have to see if it's the same size. If not, we have to taper it a little bit. Yeah, we could say that is the same size. To make the job easier, I will put the pant inside out and it will be like that. So I will sew it that way, and I have a nice trick. I call it eurohem. If you want to do yours in a very good way, I will show you a trick. But before, the first thing I'm gonna do, I will try to match this because this is the most difficult part. Yes, good. So now we'll try to match this side here like that. Good. And now I will stitch everything, but let me show you something. This is the mark of the stitch. So when you had your hem before, the hem was top stitched just right there. You see, you can see the mark in here. So if you want it to look really nice, what you want is that when you sew this part basically disappear. So what I'm gonna do, I will stitch that and 1/16 of the inch like here. My line will be like there, 1/16. So this is my mark. I will go just right besides. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so here you see this is my foot, this is the mark, and it's just right beside. That's a very important step. It will distinguish your eurohem from others. I learned that from a colleague a few years ago. You know, the customer was so mad because the customer saw that we didn't do the eurohem, and I was like, oh, but it's there. And she said, oh, give me my hem, and it's just right there. And I said, oh my gosh, it's true. She's right. That's the best way to do it. Okay, so I sew this one. Now I will sew the other. Again, I will put my pants inside out, stitch a little bit, see if it's okay. Yes, it's okay. Now let's stitch the other side. Good. So let's do it. Okay, so now we can stitch in the jeans machine. Okay, let's go. So what I'm gonna do before I sew, I will try to cut out the excess of material because it's just so much material inside. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm going to sew this one, putting everything in. You need a hammer and a good machine, and even if you have not so strong machine, remember, just go hammer it. Use a big needle, 16, 18 needle, better 18. And then what you are gonna do, you will go by hand there, and that will just do it. Okay, so now I can do with my machine. And do you remember, these here are the holes, and I sew just right besides. Now I will sew on top of my previous holes, the hole where it was the hem at the beginning. Again, this is another tricky part in here. Remove all the thread that you left there, and then keep going. If you cannot sew because the machine, you go rotating your wheel by hand and you will be okay. I'm sewing in where the previous stitch was. And look at that, how beautiful it is. See? Look inside. It's like just like the original hem, right? Let's do the other side. This is our result, a nice original hem. So I hope that you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Make sure to come back on August 6th because we're going to do an invasive alteration where we take off 5 inches from the waist. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out our video where we do a tour and a giveaway for our 1-year anniversary because the giveaway closes on August 15th, 2020. Make sure to get your entry in.